Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we have got yet another incredible beta for you all to enjoy. So how about we go ahead and get right into it. Today we're going to be taking a look at beta 1.19.70.22, and it is relatively small for our first change. It has to do with projectiles and amethyst. Now whenever you shoot a projectile at an amethyst block or an amethyst cluster, it will make a audible sound, which you can hear as that little twinkling sound. Now, this will also apply to snowballs and eggs. This will just occur for any projectile you throw at these. But I do love that twinkling sound, I gotta say. Now, I'm sure, as all of you know, whenever you just punch a dead bush, you'll get sticks, and whenever you punch vines, you're just not gonna get anything. Well, as I'm sure most of you know, if you use shears on these items, you will get the actual dead bush and vines. Well, when I'm playing, normal Minecraft, in the current version, 1.19.60, you can just use Silk Touch tools to obtain both of these items as well. Doesn't matter if it's an axe, it's a hoe, whatever it is, if there's Silk Touch on it, you can use it to obtain these items. That is no longer the case. Now you have to use shears. Now you can also enchant your shears with Silk Touch. That makes no difference. I mean, it's still going to give you the item, so I don't see why you would do that. Bells. You can place them on the side of blocks, top of blocks, even on the ground. But there was a bug, where if you had one that was hanging from the side of a block, if you placed a block above or below it, it would instantly break it. That is no longer the case. We can completely encase this thing, and it will not break. Good job, Mojang. Next up, if you are in Spectator, and you are in any third-person mode, whether it's front, back, whatever it may be, your camera will no longer get all glitchy and just buggy and not work correctly when you are going through stuff. Now you can properly go through stuff in third person while you're in spectator mode, and there are no issues whatsoever. On the topic of spectator mode, now you can no longer go through end gateways in spectator mode. Yep, all good. For this next change, as we all know with our tiny crouching ability, camera is still messed up when you're down here though. But when you're down here crouching, now you can, take your finger off of that shift key, you will stay crouched. But now, when you have your finger off of that shift key, you will just fall down any holes that are here. Previously, you would have to really jump off this edge to get down there, but now, it is no biggie, you can just fall right down. Now, for this next change, we gotta get ourselves out the witch. Now, as I'm sure most of you know, if we pop into survival real quickly, you will no longer take damage, or you'll no longer get set on fire when you're standing on top of a campfire. This goes for soul campfires as well. But there has been a change, so when the witch is now standing on a campfire, that doesn't set you on fire, keep that in mind, they're gonna drink a fire resistance potion. Just let that sink in. When you are standing on a campfire, that does not set you on fire. Even though there is a big, ginormous fire on top of it, you still need to drink fire resistance to prevent from taking damage on a campfire. But yet, it doesn't set you on fire. I don't know about you, but it seems to me like these should just probably set me on fire. Just a thought. But, I love the change motion. Very, very, very nice. And for our final change of the day, crossbows. When you are loading them, whether it is fireworks, or how did I load it with an arrow? The arrow's on the... Huh? try that again. Okay, I don't... How am I getting arrows? Okay, there we go. Rocket. So, when you're loading the crossbow, no matter what it is, arrow or firework, you will now see that it shakes in the bottom of your screen. The target block has nothing to do with this, that's just something for me to shoot at. But if you watch when I load it, the crossbow will shake a little bit. And this will apply for arrows as well. Ooh, almost a bullseye. But that is actually all for today's changes. As always, the changelog will be linked down in the description below if you would like to go read all the changes for yourself. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I put a lot of thought and effort into these videos, and I would truly love it if you guys would show that support by clicking that big red button and making it gray. Anyways, guys, this has been Mr. Gaming Aquatic, and I will see you next time. Bye!